Howdy chaps and welcome back. If I sound like I'm dying, that's because I am. I don't feel well at all right now, but it's here. It's in the workshop. It made it. I am doped up on Nurofen and Panadol, all the good stuff, just for you guys so I can show you the EJ once again now it's back in the workshop. If I sound incredibly nasally, that's because my child managed to make me sick. Little germ pit. But anyway... So here we are, tow trucked out there, drove around, come back, drove in, so we're off to a flying start. New guards are on, so we've just got to empty out all the parts and organise it, and then we're going to start probably bare metaling every panel again, probably not the roof, because that's actually, the Epitech actually lasted fairly well, didn't actually get wet at all. Boot lid copped a bit though. Although if you might notice the boot lid's not even, doesn't have a drop of rust in it, but this is just starting to get a bit of surface rust here. The Epitech wasn't on very thick, you got to put it on at least 2 coats if you're spraying it on. If you're brushing it on, 1 coat's fine. And you can actually see a fade mark where the seat was sitting on the back of it. So it copped a fair bit of sun in the last 5 months. So we're going to strip the doors. This is one I got from Peter, which is actually one I bought from the Gawler swap meet about 8 years ago. It's got a tiny little spot of rust in it. That's got no rust in it. Left front door's got no rust, and the left rear door had a new skin. The new guard's got no rust, bonnet's got no rust, boot lid's got no rust. I mean, I've probably got to do a bit of bodywork in the dog legs just to, because I repaired them but didn't actually put any bog in them, so they're all need a bit of loving. Engine bay is all good. Bonnet needs to be redone because it went rusty. I actually took a chunk off it the other week and then etched it again, so it does come off fairly easy, but if it's starting to do that, fix it before it goes too bad, because you don't want it to do this. That's going to be a lot harder to get off. But surface rust is easier to fix than huge honking holes. The dashboard's all looking beautiful, so we're going to cover this all up, tape it all up, tape up the engine bay. We've got to paint this pink. The white actually comes down, tucks under here, so this is actually white with the roof. The white roof, pink body, and just got to sort it out. So take note, the workshop's not got a single bit of bog dust in it right now. That'll look very different in a couple of weeks' time. Bog dust just covers workshops, and I've got to get another rear bumper bar, or at least the middle section. It's a big bend in it, and you cannot use EH rear bumper bars on an EJ because EHs are actually wider in the rear end, and EHs only have 1 bolt hole sticking through. EJs have 2. So EHs actually, their quarters go straight down from about this width, thusly requiring the bumper bar to be about 1 inch and a bit longer each side. So it's the midsection of a EJ that's different, not the ends, because technically speaking you could use an EH end if you got stuck. So there she is, chaps, back in the workshop, and feeling good. Well, I feel like absolute garbage, but I'm feeling good about getting stuck into her. What do you reckon? You can look forward to it. When this goes out, it's going to be pink and white. So white roof, pink body. And then it's game on to try and get chrome and... Well, I've got lots of chrome, but I've got to get it all polished up and looking nice. And hope to God I'm not missing anything. And I've got to sort out my wheels too. So yeah, oh, and just a side update for the Coop people. Everything in black is new. Copper spray, everything. Just, this thing has been chronically rusty. Sill panel to here, all the way there. This sill panel was actually not that good. I've had to modify it quite a few times to get it to fit this car. But made all the bottom, made all the sides, repaired the inner, repaired the inner sill panel, repaired the outer, replaced the outer sill panel, and modified it. So that's coming along. I've got this piece here to go back in shortly. Made a whole corner. Excuse me, I'm going to stop talking now, but anyway, there she is. Stay tuned for the next one when I feel a bit better and we actually start doing some bodywork.